So welcome, please, you know nothing daddy, Fiona O'Carroll, and you can put that away. I have me makeup to take off. Jennifer Gibney. So, what's your general knowledge like, Fiona?
Oh, pretty good.
Anything you're particularly good at?
Cannibalism and Peppa Pig.
Jenny, what would you like to see questions of?
The mating habits of the red squirrel.
By the way, doesn't Jenny look fantastic? It gives a whole new meaning to keep two chevrons apart. Okay, let's find out who's going to be joining you on your teams. Joining Jenny's team are Steve Hayes.
Yes!
And Jojo Hatfield. Hello, Jojo. How you doing? And competing Fiona's team are Ross Gardner. Hello, Ross. And Carla Lamont. There you are, Carla. Hey! Well done. Come on down and play for backstage. Okay, now look, listen, make yourselves comfortable, but don't make yourselves at home, because at any stage, that big red buzzer, if Jenny or Fiona presses that buzzer, that means that one of you are out of here and will be replaced by a substitute. We have lots of them in the audience waiting to come on. Okay, first of all, Ross, tell us a little bit about yourself.
A professional wrestler.
A professional wrestler? Yes. Well, I'd usually ask you for a demonstration, but you can feck off. Carla, where are you from?
Well, I live on the Isle of Mull. But I'm from Canada, the land of bacon and beer.
Yeah. Steve, what do you do with yourself?
I'm a beekeeper.
Really?
Yes.
Would you know how many bees you have?
There's somewhere in the regions of 1 million, 1.5 million.
My God. Wow. Jojo.
Yeah.
What do you do with yourself?
I work at Lush.
You're a what?
I work at Lush.
Oh, you work at Lush. Sorry. I just said you were a Lush.
I'm a professional Lush.
A professional Lush. OK, time for round one, thingamajiggy. Now, everyone knows something about something, so the whole audience here tonight has brought along with them a thingamajiggy, an object that represents their own specialist subject. Audience, let's see your thingamajiggies. There you go. So, in this round, your opposing team will reveal their own thingamajiggies. All you have to do is choose whose thingamajiggy you want to play with. That person will then tell you... Yeah, steady. Don't get ahead of me. That person will then tell you two things about their specialist subject. One will be real, and the other will be made up. Choose the correct fact, and you win a point for your team. So, OK, Fiona's team, I'm going to let you show your thingamajiggies first. Whip out your thingamajiggies.
OK.
OK, there's Russ. Lovely. And Fiona, yours is? Oh, a camel.
It was.
A camel.
OK, Russ, that's very interesting. I think I have one of them at home. So, Russ, please tell us your connection with that.
The style of wrestling I do is lucha libre, which is the South American style. So this is one of the masks that I've got that I wear when I perform.
OK, Carla, yours is
Well, I'm a chef, and my category is herbs and spices.
interesting. Fiona, that is a kangaroo,
A
obviously.
kangaroo with an Australian flag. And my subject is Australia because I'm married to an Australian.
Are you?
Yes.
Wait a minute, he's my son-in-law. Hold on. Sorry, he's my son-in-law.
Hi.
Yes, he is, yeah. OK, right, guys, you have to decide, first of all, whose thingamajiggy you want to play with.
Want to go for the
Spicy thing.
Yes.
Yes, please.
Yep.
OK, we're going to go for Carla's spices.
Carla's spices. OK, Carla, tell us two facts about your spices.
Right. Black pepper was used as gunpowder during the siege of Rome in 408 A.D.
Oh, that's interesting. Black pepper. OK, and number two?
When Richard the Lionheart died, his heart was ripped out, stuffed with mint, pickled, and stored in a jar.
You sound very pleased about that.
It sounds exciting to me.
So there you go. Was it gunpowder or was it Richard the Lionheart?
We think it was the heart was stuffed and pickled.
Stuffed and pickled, they reckon?
You are right.
Correct. Well done, and a point for Jenny's team. Jenny's team, would you please whip out your thingamajiggies and pop them on the desk? Okay. Okay, I'm going to skip over Jenny's because I recognise that. Steve, obviously it's a beekeeper's hat.
This is a beekeeper's hat, basically.
And your connection with it is, of course, that you are a beekeeper.
Indeed, yes.
Jojo, opera glasses?
Yes, for the theatre, because my thingy is musicals.
Musicals?
Yeah.
Okay, whose thingamajiggy do you want to play with, guys?
I think, if you don't mind, I'd like to hear about bees.
Okay, the bees. So let's hear 2 facts about bees.
Honeybees communicate by farting.
Okay, I've changed my mind. I want to hear about the honeybees.
Or when a male honeybee ejaculates, his testicles explode and he dies.
Jeez. What was the first one?
Trust me, who cares if your testicles explode? Feck the first one. The first one was that honeybees communicate through farting, which my mother used to do.
So farts and testicles.
Farts and testicles. It's all about farts and testicles. Yeah, welcome to the show.
No, what do you think? What's your favourite?
It's not my area, but
I don't know, Ross. What do you think?
Yeah, I would go with the communicate via farting.
Really?
Fiona, you got the deciding vote here. What do you want to go with?
I'm going to go with testicles.
Okay, we're going with the exploding testicles, apparently.
That's correct.
I obviously have to ask you why.
So they can only impregnate one queen.
All right.
Hey, that's fair.
Well, a point for Fiona's team. And so at the end of that round, it's neck and neck. Okay, for this next round, I need a little bit of help. You know him as Mark Brown from Mrs. Brown's Boys, but his real name is Pepsi Shields. He can be any character you want him to be. And tonight, ladies and gentlemen, Elvis Presley is in the house. So please, Elvis, have you got a couple of nuggets to share about yourself?
Well, Brendan, I'm a black belt in... I was going to say karaoke, but it's karate. Yeah.
You are indeed a black belt in karate, and,
Yes,
and his trainer became his bodyguard. Anything else, Elvis?
Yes, I was made a drug enforcement officer by no less than President Nixon himself.
Wow. And that's absolutely true. Nixon thought it was a good idea, that he'd be a good model for the young people. Of course, God love him, he died in toilet, full of drugs. Okay, so, teams, fingers on buzzers.
Okay, we're ready.
For a point, answer this about Elvis Presley. At Graceland, what did Elvis insist was done with bananas every night?
Oh, did he, like, use it as conditioner on his hair or something?
Bananas.
No.
Makes your hair proper shiny and like, ooh, hi.
Only in Newcastle, no. Anybody else? Yes, Ross.
They were peeled the night before.
No, not even close, no. What it actually was, he liked banana bread. He had to have a fresh batch of banana bread pudding made from each and every night. That's why he died having a shit. No points for any of the teams. Elvis will be joining us a little bit later on, so although he's going off stage, he has not left the building.
No, baby.
Elvis Presley.
Thank you.
Okay.
Sorry, Ross, but I need a new teammate.
Ross,
I don't
it's-
like being behind.
It's like tag wrestling, Ross. You've just been tagged and you are out of here. Ladies and gentlemen, give Ross a big round of applause. Where is Nathan Martin? Nathan Martin, where are you? Hello, Nathan! Come on down! Welcome, Nathan. You're very welcome. Nice to see you. All the way from London?
Yes, South London to be precise.
Tell me, what do you do down there?
I'm a personal trainer.
We'll speak. The next round is called... I can't really say this, because I always have trouble when I say it, so we're going to get one of the panel to say it. Why not Carla? Carla. It's going to come up on the screen there. You can say the name of the round. So this next round is called...
Fact hunt.
We travelled all over the land, putting everyday people's factual knowledge to the test. This week's fact hunt has been all about pirates, so it seems only right that we all dress for the occasion. You should find some pirate stuff there beside you. Patch for the eye, of course, which is really important. Yeah.
It's for you.
That's your
Well, here's a real fact for you. I can tell you that why pirates genuinely wore an eye patch. They wore an eye patch because it helped them to instantly adjust to the darkness below deck. When moving from a fight on the bright deck to the inside of the ship, they just moved the eye patch over, and the eye was already dilated so they could see better in the low light. Now, I knew that, but of course, did any of our people in the street know? Well, let's meet this week's 4 fact hunters.
Facts.
To win a point, you just have to tell me who knew the answer to why pirates wore eye patches. So, give you a little bit of help. Let's meet them first.
Hello, my name is Gavin. My job has taken me all over the world.
Hello, my name's Gary. I was on the first show ever recorded of Ready, Steady, Cook.
Hello, my name is Naomi. I was born in South America. I grew up in Tenerife, and I can speak 5 languages.
Hello, my name is Barvik. So I grew up in Africa, love nature, love the wildlife, and absolutely exploring the outdoors all the time.
So, there you go. There's our 4. Now, guys, think about this. Who do you want to pick?
I don't know. What do you think, Carla?
Gary.
Yeah,
You really want Gary?
Well, I think it's up to
Ready,
you
steady,
because
cook.
I trust your instinct.
Well, look, I'm going to go with you guys.
So you think?
And
So you're going to go for Gary?
yeah, we're going to go with Gary. Ready, steady,
Gary.
Okay.
yeah.
Who you guys going to go with?
What you were saying?
The guy in the
Naomi.
glasses. Oh, yeah, Naomi, because she's clever.
She's clever. So you're going to go with Naomi. Okay, well, let's have a look at what Naomi said.
Oh, pirates wear eye patches because they haven't got an eye. And they go on the fight. The guy come out, so they have to put the patches.
Thanks, Naomi. No, Naomi.
It's not Naomi. Okay, not Naomi. Let's see what Gary said.
Pirates wear eye patches to keep one eye accustomed to the dark. So when they go up below deck, they swap the eyes.
That point for Fiona's team. Okay, you can do away with your pirate's gear for the next round. That means Fiona's team has just barely got into the lead. You can't put me off. Okay, we're going to refresh the team.
Got to
Who
refresh the team
with?
So, I'm sorry, Steve. Thank you. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's see our beekeeper buzz off.
You were fantastic.
Thank you, Steve. Where is Sue Ball? Yeah! Come on down. Welcome, Sue. Welcome. Hello, Sue. Get yourself down there and you can make yourself at home. Okay, Sue, what was your fact?
My fact is corgi.
Corgi as in the dog?
Corgi as in dog is Welsh, it's because I'm Welsh, for dwarf dog.
Really?
Well, there you go. Okay, the next round is called Just a Theory, and it's all about science, which means I need this for my science question.
Okay.
Oh, God, the memory. So, to find out what scientific theory we'll be testing tonight, teams, I have a question for you. Fingers on your buzzers,
Okay,
please.
guys, come on. Buzz
What
away,
do
you know.
British people put in their mouths 197 times a year? Fiona.
Penises.
Fair play.
Sorry, it was the first thing that came to my mind.
It doesn't matter even if that was the correct answer. I'm your father, you don't know. Okay, anybody else except Fiona? Yes, Carla.
Bubblegum?
Bubblegum, no, not bubblegum. Yes.
A cup of tea.
A cup of tea, Jojo. No. Yes.
Eggs?
Is right.
What? How did you know
On
that?
average, every person in Britain eats 197 eggs a year. In total, that's 13 billion eggs eaten here every year. Point for Fiona's team. And that also means, Fiona, that you get to come over to my science lab and try and win another point for your team. Tonight, we explore the science of eggs. Who are you going to bring with you?
Oh, well, I have to
Eggman.
bring Nathan because he got it right.
Fair play. Nathan it is. Follow me. Welcome to my lab. And here in my lab, my assistant is the beautiful Professor Elvis Pelvis. Now, Nathan and Fiona, on the board here we have two scientific theories about eggs. One is real and works. The other is fake and doesn't work. Pick and prove the right scientific theory and win a point for your team. So, here are two eggy theories. Elvis.
Well, 31.
Oh, sorry.
Boiled eggs weigh more than raw eggs. 32. Eggshells are strong enough to carry the weight of a human being.
Okay, so there you have it. There's your two.
I'm going to leave this up to Nathan because he's the personal trainer, the expert at protein.
To be fair, I'm thinking, let's go for carrying the weight of a human being. We can do this. We can do this.
Really?
Yeah, we can do this.
Well, if you think we can do this, you can do this, Nathan. Let me move this out of the way. And Professor Pelvis and Fiona, if you wouldn't mind easing. Nathan, take your shoes off.
No problem.
What we're going to do is they're going to help you onto the edge, and then we want you to just walk the length of the egg. This should be good. This should be good.
I'm going to help.
Don't be shaky. Don't be shaky.
Okay, in your own time. In your own time.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah, exactly.
Don't break my eggs, baby.
Now you can hold them for one step. Let them take one step. Hold them while you take one step, and then you got to let them go. Go on, Nathan. You can do it.
Baby.
You can do it, Nathan. Well done. Let's go back to our seats. And yes, due to their shape, an egg can withstand a huge amount of weight applied directly to each end. It's to do with the shape. Because there are no corners or angles in the shell, the downward force distributed evenly in infinite directions, meaning it can withstand a huge weight. So that is the end of that round, and Fiona's team has picked up 2 points.
I'm really sorry to interrupt, but it's time to freshen up the team.
It's my time.
I know, I'm sorry,
That's
Carla,
okay.
but I think somebody else needs to have a go.
I had a slice.
Is that okay?
Carla, everybody on the floor. Carla, thank you very much. Okay, where is Paul Manning? Yeah. Come on, Paul. Hello, Paul. How are you? Good to see you. Paul Manning is from Belfast.
Yeah!
So I visited there once, didn't like it. Too full of Irish, too many Irish there. Time now for our final round. Easy peasy, expert easy. Our teams will be given some quickfire questions to answer on one particular topic. This week's quickfire topic is all about the weather. So let's meet our expert. Please welcome BBC weather reporter Sarah Keith Lucas. Hello, Sarah. You're very welcome.
Thank you.
So, what's your favourite weather forecast fact?
OK, so you might have heard that lightning doesn't strike twice, but for one individual who's been pretty unlucky, it's struck 7 times. So Roy C. Sullivan, he's the man that's been struck by lightning more times than anyone else in the world. And he's lost various body parts to being struck by lightning. He lost his toenail, he's lost his eyebrows, 2 sets of hair as well.
Roy C. Sullivan, better known to his friends as Lucky Sullivan. OK, right, team. Sarah is here on hand to confirm any disputed answers and to provide us with some extra facts as required. You get a point for every correct answer, and you have until you hear this noise.
There's a storm coming, baby!
Thank you, Elvis. So here we go. Fingers on buzzers. It doesn't rain cats and dogs, but what animal does it rain most often? Jenny's team.
Fish.
Is correct.
Fish!
Fish. It rains fish, Sarah.
Yeah, it's actually not that uncommon for animals to fall in rainstorms, particularly fish, because what you get is a whirlwind sometimes that forms over water, so it forms a water spout. If that moves over a shoal of fish, it literally plucks them out of the water, up into the clouds. It can carry them miles and miles before it then dumps its quite strange cargo. So it happened in Powys in Wales back in 2004.
OK, let's have a look at this one. Here we go. Teams, who's going to be responsible for your arts and crafts department? Sue thinks she's good.
Yes. OK.
OK, Sue?
Nathan's going to do it.
Nathan's going to do it. OK, there's a piece of paper there and a scissors. And what I want you to do while I'm asking the next question to your other teammates, I want you to cut for me a snowflake. Oh, Jesus, Sue's away. Sue's away. She's done this before.
I have.
Here we go with your question. Finger on buzzers. What colour is snow? Yes, Paul.
Transparent?
Nearly. Snow is actually translucent. Tell me, Sarah, it doesn't have a colour, it's translucent?
It's translucent, yeah, you're right, Brendan. But because every single snowflake is unique and they're all shaped differently, when the light hits a pile of snowflakes, it gets reflected in so many different directions. It gets reflected out of the snow again in all its 7 wavelengths, and they combine to make white light. So that's why we see the snow as white, even though each flake is actually translucent.
OK, well, speaking about snowflakes, let's have a look at our snowflakes.
Show me yours and I'll show you mine.
Nathan, let's have a look at yours.
Well, I did 2, so I think I should get a point anyway.
That's right. OK, let's have a look what you did, Sue. Well, you know what? It's like a star, but Sarah, describe a snowflake for me.
OK, well, both of these snowflakes are very unique, like all the snowflakes out there. But I have to say that Sue's one is brilliant because it's got 6 points to it, and every snowflake has 6 sides or 6 points. So that's anatomically correct.
The point goes to Jenny's team. OK, pencils and paper this time. I want you to draw a cloud, but not any cloud. The cloud I'm looking for is an altocumulus flocus virga. It's a type of cloud. OK, you got 2 more seconds. OK, and let's have a look at your pictures. Hold them up there so we can see them in front of the cameras. And let the camera pan along them. OK, Sue's looks like a fart. Yeah, next, Jenny's. Jenny's looks like, I don't know what.
Because the clouds are coming...
OK, whatever, yeah. Fiona's is an ice cream cone. I'm not going to judge this. Sarah's going to judge it. Sarah, let's have a look at what they look like, first of all.
Yeah, you see...
Oh, they look a bit like a jellyfish.
Yeah, that's right. Altocumulus flocus with virga. So they're my favourite type of cloud. They're sometimes called jellyfish cloud because they've got these puffy tops and then they've got long tentacles that hang below. So the tentacles are actually rain that's falling into dry air and evaporating too. So looking at all your pictures, actually, I have to say there are 1 or 2 that have quite a good resemblance to the little jellyfish. Oh, it's a really close call between Jenny and Fiona. I think I'm going to have to give the point to Jenny because she's got the wind pushing the rain as well as that little final touch.
A point for Jenny's team. OK, Sarah, when you're doing the forecast, there's nothing on that board. There's no map.
No, that's right. So we've got a green screen behind us.
Right.
And after a while, when you've been doing it a while, you get to know that, you know, London's there, Cardiff, Belfast, Edinburgh.
That's incredible. That's really... I'd love my captains to have a go at that. We have a weather station over in the lab. Right. Sarah, if you would hand over there, I have a weather report for you to read. Fiona, Jenny, can you go after Sarah and do the weather board as she reads the weather? Ladies and gentlemen, our weather girls. So, whoever does it the best gets the point. OK, Sarah, Fiona, as Sarah reads, you just have to point to the places that Sarah mentions on the map. That's not behind you. So, ladies and gentlemen, here's the weather.
Well, this morning there's a cold front coming in from the east, causing disruption across Kent.
Kent is somewhere there.
And look out for the giant hailstones in Birmingham around lunchtime.
Oh.
In the Orkneys town of Twat, it'll be soaking wet, so make sure you stay inside.
Has to be down there. Ooh, down.
That's it from me. For now, it's back to Brendan in the studio.
Thank you, Fiona. OK, with the weather, Jennifer, give me.
This morning, there's a cold front coming in from the east, causing disruption across Kent. Look out for giant hailstones in Birmingham around lunchtime.
Oh, that way. Around lunchtime.
In the Orkneys town of Twat, it will be soaking wet, so you might want to stay inside.
Wait, it's up. I haven't moved the right way. Oh, backwards. I want to go that way. There.
Look out for windy patches around Dogger shortly after dinner.
OK, we've got the wrong hand.
Tomorrow afternoon looks good.
Our honeymoon photograph looks...
Expect some disturbance in the lower regions, which could lead to some swelling about here. But nothing to worry about, as these often look bigger than they are. And that's the weather.
Okay, everybody, back to your seats. Well, there you go. There was the weather and a little bit of cheesecake for all of you at home. Okay, Sarah, it's up to you. Who gets the point?
Oh, it's a tough one. I think for pure professionalism, despite everything going on behind her, that the point will have to go to Jenny.
Okay.
There's a storm coming, baby.
Okay. Well, that sound marks the end of the round and indeed the end of the show. So, the winners of my big golden trophy are Jenny's team. Commiserations to Fiona, but can I point out to Fiona that most of the points were given by Sarah, not me. Thanks to Pepsi for being an amazing Elvis Presley. And before he plays us out, I'd like to say a big thank you to Sarah Keith Lucas. Good night.
We're calling a track. I can't walk out because I love you too much, baby. Why can't you see what you're doing to me?